Hey, Slightly Unblended, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we're doing a little cut crease. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Hey everybody, today has been a shit show when it comes to trying to do my makeup. I've wiped this off like 3 times. I was going in a completely different direction, but then I was like, you know what, let's just do a little something. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. and jkissa to the Rescue palette, which is like my go-to mirror because it's quite dirty, but I like it. And then I have some neon loose pigments from Blazing Stars. I'm going to use the pink, purple, and the yellow. So I'm going to start out by taking my ABH A14 brush. I'm going to go into the shade Pepper. And I'm going to go into apply it into the crease. I'm so excited because maybe by the time this is up I'll have new lighting, but I ordered a new lighting setup and a microphone, and yeah. The microphone that I had was one that wouldn't work with my current setup, so I had to get another. But I'm so excited to be able to try to put out better quality of videos. Right now I have my box light and I have it up taller than my ring light, and I have my ring light, and I have all of the shutters or blinds or whatever open in the room that I'm in to try to get the best lighting possible. So but I'm just taking this and I'm running it through the crease, and I'm going to wing it out pretty far. I'm going to take it up towards the tail of my brow, and my brows are being unruly right now. I need to pluck them. I just don't like to get watery eyes. But I'll probably do that this evening. I need to get them shaped. I've wanted to do that, but also with everything that's going on, I'm just like, I don't know. I really feel like if I hadn't wiped this off 3 different times, this would have been a pretty quick cut crease as far as cut creases go for me. They used to take me like 3.5 hours. I'm just going to clean this brush off. I am also so excited. I'm also very excited because I'm getting more of these. Well loved, and there's neon all in it. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's like right there. But yeah, I need another sponge. I got a kit, I do believe, that has like 2 of those and like 4 extra sponges. So I should be good. Because sometimes I just go in. So now I'm just going to go into the shade Casey, just to like lightly blend out Pepper. I'm using the same brush, by the way. Pretty soon I should have another area that I'll be filming. Just getting everything set up, and that might be like the next video with the better lighting and whatnot. I have no idea. We kind of have a lot going on. It's a lot. So now I'm just going to take my Sigma E25 brush and the shade Millie, which is this orange shade up here at the top. And I'm going to blend out those shades. Tap off the excess though, because I didn't earlier with the Yosemite shade. And I had a whole freaking mess. That was my fault, so love that. I also have, I'm talking too much, but I have neon like all over my legs. I'm wearing shorts, and it's like, I'm getting it and trying not to make a mess. Oh, my back. But I'm getting it and trying to not make a mess, and then like being very careful, and it's like, oh, hi. And there's like purple on my table because I had a purple look planned out, and I was like, and then yeah, anyway. Talking too much, but what else is new? So I am blending this out, taking back and forth windshield wiper motions. One of my favorite color combos is like a red orange to where it kind of looks like a sunset or like a fire. and like kind of along the lines of it. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. Like some berry toned red, like maroon. Oh. Would you guys like to see like a green smoky eye next? My cousin said that she would love to see a tutorial like that, so I'm thinking about doing that sometime soon. I haven't forgotten. I've just kind of been all over the place, and really honestly this is me procrastinating because I got the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop, like their new collection with all the different like ice cream flavors. I got the cotton candy one, and I was gonna film yesterday, but I was so exhausted. I had like everything ready and I was gonna go film, and I was like, I'm just finishing this eye. And yeah, so I've already done 2 looks with it and I really like it, but now I've got to figure out like what am I gonna film with it, because I kind of want to like do swatches and stuff. But there's a shimmer in there and it looks like it's gonna be dark, but it's freaking not. But it's like the best freaking not. It's like beautiful, so beautiful. It's like this wet, like purple. I can't even hardly explain it. I'll have to show you. So that makes me excited, because now that I said something about it and how much I love that shade, it's like, oh, I can show everybody now. Because like, I don't know. I just like talking about makeup. So I've cleaned off my Sigma E25 brush, and I'm going to take it and dip into Yosemite, which is the yellow shade in this palette in the top. And I am blending out the orange shade with that. Windshield wiper back and forth motions. I'm pretty sure that the next video that's going up before this one is going to be one that's like a really colorful cut crease. It's got neon pigments as well. But can I please take a second and just, I don't like to say that I'm good at anything. I don't want to give myself credit on anything because I'm always second guessing myself. But this last week and a half, now that I'm going to say something about it, my creativity is going to go down. But I have been so proud of the looks that I've been putting out lately. Now when my lighting is right and everything, maybe the pictures will actually do them justice. But oh my gosh, I have just felt so creative. And oh, I bet I got pink on my chin. I've just felt so creative, and I've been doing different things and different styles, and I mean mainly like probably a lot of cut creases, but it's like there's so many colors that, well, now I feel really limited because I kind of was like, well, let's try something that you don't normally do, and it's like, what colors do I not normally do? I'm going to hate myself when I'm editing this because I'm talking too much. So I'm cleaning off my Sigma E25 brush and going into the shade Millie again, which is the orange. And I'm just going to touch it up. I know this is going to be a later than what today is video. But today is my mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. I love you. If you're watching. I mean, I still love you even if you're not watching. Anyway, yeah, so happy birthday to Mom. I'm just cleaning the same brush off. I've really tried to like not use too many brushes because I can just clean them off, and I'm too lazy to find them when I lose them. So I'm going to go back into Pepper, and I'm just going to touch that crease shade up again. Or, well, I don't even think I have, but I'm just going to touch this crease shade up. And I'm going to take a little bit more of Millie to blend that out. I'm going to take some micellar water on a Q-tip and remove any of all this color that may be in the way of me applying this here, which is the Hydra Liner by Suba Beauty in Space Panda and Cherry Bomb. I just mixed these two together. I used the Suva 610 brush, and I just wet it, and I went into the cherry balm one and got as much as I wanted, and then like clean the brush off in the water, and then just put some of the Space Panda on it to get like a pinky shade. I didn't want anything like too much. I feel like it goes pretty well with what I've got going on here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna clean this off. Okay, so this is looking a little wild, so I'm just going to take some of the ABH eye primer, cut the crease, and then I'm going to apply this shade here, which I don't know what I'd call it, like Cherry Panda. I don't know. Cherry Panda? Yeah, because Cherry Balm and Space Panda. Who knows? So I'm going to use some primer to cut out my crease with this flat brush here. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna take some micellar water on a Q-tip. I'm just gonna flip over the other side, and I'm going to clean up the primer that I have here, which is what I should have done on the other side, but like I said, today's makeup is brought to you by the Hot Mess Express. It has been a total joke. But I feel like I'm doing okay now. I just kind of brain farted on what I wanted to do. What am I doing with my hands? I had energy drink and coffee, and I've been up since like 7 a.m. and I'm tired, but I'm like hyper. How does that make sense? Anyway, I cannot talk and do line work very well, so I'm just gonna do that and maybe even do a voiceover. I don't know. I feel like I can almost explain it before I do it and then like do it. I'm just gonna take this brush and I'm going to use the Cherry Balm and Space Panda mixed together. I'm gonna start from the inner corner all the way and then like lift and then out, like wing it. And I've gotten primer on my lid because I'm messing around too much. Okay. Quick fix. Huh? So now I'm just going to take my ColourPop E10 brush and some of this purple. It is gorgeous. I'm just going to wing it out. I found Blazing Stars on Etsy. I was just looking for some neon loose pigments, and I was like searching the internet and come up with Etsy, and I was like, yeah, like I love to support small businesses. And they had different sets. They had like where you could buy like a whole colorful bit, and it was like different ones, or it was like $5 a piece or something. So at first I just got like pink, green, and yellow, I believe. And they sent me some glitter, and it was purple glitter, and oh my gosh, you guys, it is so cute. I have it over here because let me see. I used it for a look one time. I have that one on my Instagram, I believe. It was a cut crease, and it was like all purple. It was like purple and black, I think. And I individually placed a piece of glitter everywhere where I left the primer showing in the crease. And the glitter is so good. I love it. But I love these pigments, and they were fairly affordable. I mean, for $5 a piece, a little bit really goes a long ways. My only tiny complaint is the packaging. I have pigment spilled pretty much everywhere because I can't set it anywhere because it spills out, and this one was like overflowing earlier, but I kind of lost some. But you see it's like the edge right there, it's just, but that's my only complaint. Everything else about it, like the pigment, sorry I'm looking, I'm trying not to make a mess. The pigment is amazing, the blendability is bomb, like you can blend them like no problem at all. I say that and I bet I start getting patchy over here because I was getting patchy on this side earlier. I think why I ended up wiping it off 3 times because it was just like a whole mess. I know I'm not looking at you guys right now, but I'm just like trying to clean the pigment out of the lid with my brush and not make a mess so that I can load it up again. I'm just gonna take that to the inner corner. The packaging is cute though with the little diamonds. It's just hard to get it to where it doesn't make an entire mess. Like it's all over my hands now. My eyelid right down here is trying to come off patchy. I feel like they're probably dry. I've had really itchy ones or really itchy lids lately, and every time that happens I have difficulties getting stuff to not be patchy. But that's where the eyelashes are pretty much going to cover that, so I'm not just super worried about it. It's just a bad eyelid day. So now I'm cleaning that brush off, and I'm going to take the pink one and I'm going to do her little blend. I'm taking my yellow and I'm taking the same brush, I have it cleaned off, and I'm going to try not to make a mess, which has been my goal this whole time, but I look like one of those really cool paintings where you throw the freaking, you know, like I've got specks of pigment all over me. So I'm going to blend out that pink. I'm going to take it up to that liner. I'm going to go in again with the pink here just a second to blend it with the yellow to get it nice and blended out, and it's going to give it a nice little orange shade. It saved me from using my orange one. I like the nice little orange effect that it gave by blending the two, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm really close to finishing the first books that I got about Jonestown. And then I'm going to finish the other one that I have, because when I tell you, y'all know if you've watched any of my videos in the last several months, that I've brought it up a few times because I just, like, that whole thing blows me away. I was, let me see, I had just turned 26 when I found out about what happened. So I've been researching and like looking into it and trying to learn as much as I can. So I was thinking that I would do a review on both of the books and kind of do a video about it. I've wanted to for a while, and then I'd seen Rebellious Arian put one out, and I was like, man, I don't want to do that and then like someone take it as I was copying her. But there's a lot of information, so I feel like I could do something, like I would definitely do as much differently as I could. But would you guys be interested in anything like that? Please tell me I'm not the only one that had never heard of what happened with the People's Temple, because I just feel like it happened not that long ago, because I'm just now finding out about it. Like, this was a big event in history, a very tragic one, and I didn't learn about it in school. Like, isn't that what school is about? learning stuff, like, I didn't learn it. And it just blows my mind. So I'm going to go back into the pink and blend it with that yellow. Sorry to get off on that tangent there. I just like really figured that would have been something that we would have learned in a history class, but didn't. I'm going to take a Q-tip with some micellar water on it and clean this up real quick. And I'm going to go do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finished look. For the lower lash line, I just took a little bit of pepper, a little bit of Millie, and a little bit of Yosemite. So I just used this one here, this up here, and that one there. I used the ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in Joyride for the waterline, and I am using the Heartbreak Lashes from ARM RX Cosmetics, which is the matte description palette video that I uploaded a little while ago. I'll have it linked down below if you're interested. I just used the ColourPop E10 brush to apply that and put on little freckles and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is the finished look. I am extremely happy that I got it finished because I'd already wiped it off like 3 times, like I said. So let me know what you'd like to see next down below. And if you're not subscribed, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I would love to have you. Don't forget to use the hashtag slightlyunblended on Instagram for a chance to be featured in an upcoming video. I will have my TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook page linked down below for if you're interested in any of that. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!